Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. Good morning, Nick Collier here. It's a chilly end of May day. Clouds are out, threatening to rain and thunderstorm any minute. And here we are in my shop. We've got a couple more things to do on this notcher project, and let's kind of get to it, and I'll show you what we got to do. Okay, so you remember seeing yesterday the arm, it swings up and down at 30 degrees and 45 degrees. Now it turns out that once I put the arm in and put the little stopper in, 90 degrees worked great. 30 degrees was off by about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch, and 45 degrees is off by about 1/4 of an inch. I don't know how I screwed up, but I did. So, but the way we're going to repair that is we're going to indicate this center hole and then come out, and I've set the angle at 30 degrees. So then we'll come out 30 degrees and we'll just cut a slot and then rotate it to 45 degrees and cut that slot, and rotate it over this direction and cut 30 degrees and 45 degrees. And I think we'll have pretty much what we want to do. Now I've got to change out my bit. There's our hole right there. So let's get a collet that's going to fit this. I'm fixing this one right here. Yep. Oh, before we do that, we need to indicate this center hole. So let's get the collet out of there, or the bit out of there. We'll get our coaxial indicator, slide that in place. Oh no, we can't use the coax because it isn't long enough, and we're down as far as we can go. All right, so we're gonna just fake it a little bit here, and we're gonna find something that's gonna fit in that hole just about perfect, and then we'll line it up with that hole. I think that's gonna give us a little bit better variance. And okay, let's go to the bigger size. And I'm thinking someplace right around in here. A little bit too big. One size smaller. There it is. There it is right there. Now let's find a collet that's going to fit this. And that probably is going to work. It's going to have to be that one. Nice. All right, bring our table in and over. There we go. We're there. Now all we need to do is switch everything back. Drop it down, that's dead center, and let's go the other way. And so as far as I can tell, that is off degrees wise too. Let's make sure that we're on the money here. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Let's start it up. No, not that. Spin it a little faster. Okay, so we're down and we're through. Now we need to bring the table this way. So we'll just kind of work it slowly. Let's slow it down a little bit. Well, that's not going to exactly work now, is it? Okay. Let's see if we can find a bit that's going to give us a little bit more action. What really needs to happen is this needs to be supported, but I just don't see a way of supporting it. Well, maybe we could get it. Where did that one piece get off to? Yeah, we could give it a little support there. All right, let's do that. Okay, so I put a C-clamp support on the back here, and it seems to be helping a bit more. It's still got a little bit of vibration, but it is cutting correctly. Well, Nick Collier here, and this project is complete. Well, there's one little piece I have to get tomorrow, which is Monday, a piece of a 20-foot piece of 3/4 angle, and that will slide in underneath each one of these clips here. So these supports can slide up and down the table, and he doesn't have to reset them every time. So yeah, this has been a fun project. So we got this thing finally working, and he wanted it to drop to 30 degrees, and there's your 30-degree lock. And then he also wanted it to drop to 45 degrees, and there's our 45-degree lock. Of course, it won't stand on its own at this point, but come on, let's come back up to 90. And basically what's going to happen here is he's got plastic and ceramic pipe up to 10 inches. And he wants to be able to drill a hole in that pipe at 30 degrees or at 45 degrees. And he works from 4.5-inch pipe to 10-inch pipe. So this is going to give him a good hit on being able to do that. Basically, you hook a drill up to this upper part, and it does the drilling part. So let's see, what else do we have? I haven't talked to him yet. He may want me to paint this. You know, I could do that. Shouldn't be a problem. Other than that, this has been a good project. And this is Nick Collier. Oh, hey, subscribe. We have a good time in this shop, doing all kinds of weird projects. So subscribe and tell your friends about me. This is Nick Collier, signing out. Okay, so we're actually using the notcher here to cut a hole in ceramic, which is what Keith wants to do. Hey Keith, how you doing? You can't hear me because he's got the headphones on, but you can see how the tool is being used. And there we go.